Hi, I'm Tanya Penny, your integrative healing therapist. And in part 3 of Healing Disease and Illness, I want to ask you a question regarding your beliefs, your thoughts and beliefs about illness, disease, your symptoms, and healing. So we know that the power of thought and what we believe is hugely important in everything we do. It's how we perceive the world. It affects how we behave in the world. And it hugely impacts if you are going to heal or not, I believe. So I want you to take a few minutes to think about what thoughts or beliefs you have in regards to healing. Do you believe that it's possible to heal? Do you believe that your disease is going to continue to progress? Do you think you're going to continue to get worse? Do you think that you could get better every day? So I want you to think about first, write a column and write down all the negative thoughts or beliefs you have about your disease, your illness, healing. I'm sick would be a belief. I'm never going to get better. I had a belief that I was going to end up in a wheelchair when I was diagnosed with MS. And I really needed to look at that and work with that, because if that's something I continued to hold on to, it was likely to happen. So just on a side note here, we have to be very aware of what our doctors tell us, our healthcare professionals. When I was diagnosed with MS, I was told that it was progressive, that I was going to continue to get worse. There were things I could do to slow it down, like medicines, things like that, some diet. But I was told pretty much that it was going to progress. And so if I would have held on to that belief, I would likely be, I believe, in a much different place right now. I would likely be sick. I would likely be a lot worse instead of feeling healthy and well like I do. So write down the negative beliefs in one column, and then I want you to put a second column next to it and write down an opposite or positive thought or belief to the negative one. So if the negative belief was, I'm going to continue to get worse, the opposite positive belief might be, I'm getting better every day, or I am healed, I am healthy. So I want you to do that for each negative thought or belief you have. Again, we don't want to push them away because they're there, so we want to look at the negative ones and then come up with an opposite positive one. And then I'll have you join me back next week for part 4 and tell you what we're going to do with those beliefs, those thoughts. So thank you for joining me. I'm Tanya Penny. And if you would like more healing programs and tips, workshops, please visit me online at tanyapenny.com. Have a great week.